Welcome to Haunt Rush, where real stories of fear come alive. Turn off the lights, put on your headphones, because these are 3 disturbing true Halloween stories that might just make you think twice before opening your door tonight. It happened on Halloween night, 2022. I was 17, volunteering at a local haunted maze outside town. It was one of those big charity events. Loud music, fake blood, chainsaws, everything to make people scream. My job was simple. Stand behind a fake tombstone in the graveyard section and jump out when people walked by. But around 10 p.m., I noticed something off. Between the screams and laughter, I saw someone standing at the very end of the maze. Not part of the staff, not wearing our uniform hoodie. He wore a plain white mask, no expression, no costume. At first, I thought he was another actor from a different section. But when I waved, he didn't move. He just stood there, watching. After a while, I radioed my friend Marcus, who worked the next section over. He said, "Bro, nobody's supposed to be back there. Security already cleared it." When I looked back, the man was gone. I shrugged it off as my eyes playing tricks on me. But an hour later, when the crowd thinned out, I was helping pack up props. That's when I noticed muddy footprints behind my station, leading out of the maze and into the woods behind it. Marcus and I followed them with our flashlights for maybe 20 feet before we saw something half buried under the leaves. A blood-stained mask. The same white one. Security called the cops, thinking maybe it was a prank gone wrong. But what they found later made my stomach turn. About half a mile from the maze, in the woods, a man's body was found. He'd been dead for at least 24 hours. The part that messed me up? Police said the man had been wearing the same white mask. So whoever I saw that night, standing silently in the dark, was wearing it after the real owner was already dead.
Story 2. The Voice at My Window. This happened when I was 13 years old, on Halloween night. My parents had gone to a neighborhood party, leaving me home to hand out candy. It was about 8:30 and the doorbell had stopped ringing. That's when I heard it. A soft knock, not on the door, but on my bedroom window. I froze. My bedroom was on the ground floor, and the blinds were shut. I turned off the TV and listened. "Trick or treat," a voice whispered. Except it wasn't a kid's voice. It was deep, slow, and it didn't sound playful. I didn't answer. I just backed away from the window and grabbed my phone to call my mum. Before I could dial, the voice said again, "Trick or treat." Only this time, it sounded angry. I ran into the hallway, ready to bolt out the front door. When the doorknob jiggled, someone was trying to get in. I hid behind the couch, whispering to 911. Dispatch told me to stay hidden and quiet. Through the window blinds, I saw a figure in a cracked clown mask walking around my porch, holding something long and shiny. When the police arrived 5 minutes later, he ran. They caught him 2 blocks away. Turns out, he wasn't trick-or-treating. He'd been breaking into homes across town for weeks, targeting houses with decorations because people assumed he was just in costume. I'll never forget that voice. Every Halloween since then, I keep my blinds closed, and I never answer the knock.
Story 3. The Candy Bowl. In 2019, a woman named Laura shared this story on a local Facebook group in Ohio. Her family always went all out for Halloween. Fog machines, spooky lights, the works. That year, she left a big bowl of candy on her porch with a sign that said, "Take one, please." She went to bed around 11, but around midnight, her Ring camera alert went off. The footage showed a tall man in a Grim Reaper cloak walking up her driveway. He didn't take any candy, he just stood there for a full minute, then turned toward the camera and whispered something. Laura checked the audio later. He said, "You forgot to leave one for me." Creeped out, she deleted the clip, thinking it was some local prankster. But the next morning, when she went to refill the candy bowl, she found something inside. A single Polaroid photo of her sleeping in bed. She had never shared her bedroom window online. No one was supposed to even know what it looked like. Police said the photo had been taken from inside her house. There were no signs of forced entry. To this day, she never found out who the man was. But every Halloween since, she leaves her porch light off and the candy bowl empty.